I don't want to hear you say that paladins are restrictive because everything is determined by an oath. Okay, fine, you're right, but I still love them. When I say wrathful, you say smite. Wrathful, smite, wrathful. No, it's not happening. I tried. In Baldur's Gate 3, when you create your paladin, you will pick from 3 very awesome subclasses or oaths. You've got Oath of the Ancients, Oath of Devotion, and Oath of Vengeance. And if you're just starting out, I would absolutely recommend Oath of Devotion. It's packed with super handy combat spells that keep you ready for action. So just keep your word, stick to your oath, or you might end up as an Oathbreaker, which is a sneaky 4th subclass for Paladins, so just no pressure, right? But the aim of this video is to build the ultimate Paladin as an introduction to a great character for beginners in the world of D&D and obviously Baldur's Gate 3. And in a minute, I'm going to explain why I'll be choosing Oath of Devotion. Paladins, they come with 3 awesome abilities that unlock as you level up. Right from your character creation, you'll get something called Lay on Hands, which is this really cool spell that lets you heal or cure diseases and poisons, but it does come with a limited number of charges. You'll then gain Channel Oath abilities, and these power up unique skills that are tied to your chosen oath. Then when you hit level 6, you'll snag Aura of Protection, and this really cements your status as the ultimate tank and support in Baldur's Gate 3. Just get ready to shield your buddies and dish out some serious healing. Buddies, I sound like I enjoyed fishing and Creed. Oh wait, I do. I'm 6 feet from the edge. Sorry, anyway. Right, subclasses, let's explore them. Each subclass will highlight different aspects of the class and it gives you a whole bunch of unique skills, proficiencies, and cool features. Plus, like I mentioned at the beginning, there's a sneaky 4th oath, the Oathbreaker, that you can only unlock by breaking one of your other oaths. So if you're feeling rebellious, it's your ticket to a whole new adventure. This chart that I'll pop on the screen now, it displays information for all of the subclasses. But if you want to make the best paladin, in my opinion, in Baldur's Gate 3, then we're going to go for Oath of Devotion. The Oath of Devotion paladin, it's an absolute force of nature. Dishes out these epic buffs, healing support, and some serious damage. But here's a twist. This well-rounded class, it comes with a roleplay catch. So when you choose an oath, you've really got to stick to it. Oath of Devotion, it means you can't attack innocent people, abandon those in desperate need, or pull any sneaky tricks on your foes to gain the upper hand in battle. These are like true paladins. You've gallant warriors whose powers are tied to their promises. They shine in melee combat, especially when paired with another melee buddy who can soak up those buffs and enjoy some close range support and make the most of the limited range of Lay on Hands. At level 1, Oath of Devotion paladins, they unlock their first Channel Oath ability called Holy Rebuke. This basically helps you zap those pesky melee attackers, so just get ready to just smite with style. At level 3, things get even more exciting with Sacred Weapon. This lets you add your charisma to attack rolls as a brand new Channel Oath, plus you'll also get Turn the Unholy. By level 5, Oath of Devotion paladins, they're really stacking up the goodies with always prepared spells like Protection from Evil and Good, Sanctuary, Lesser Restoration, and Silence. Talk about Holy Arsenal. Just get ready to unleash some serious power. The reason I like paladins so much is because of the tanking and spellcasting abilities. When you're picking a background, I'm going to opt for Folk Hero because I think it's great for maximizing that inspirational energy. Folk Heroes, they score proficiency in animal handling and survival, so you'll spark inspiration when you perform heroic deeds. Think of it as like your own personal legend. You're basically Hercules, going the distance, finding your way. On your way. I can't remember. I am on my way. Anyway, because I'm going for a folk hero background, I'm going to grab Insight and Persuasion from the Paladin's starting skill choices. These skills are like your secret weapons for acing dialogue checks all over Baldur's Gate 3. And trust me, they are super handy for pretty much any character that can snag them. You'll be charming your way through conversations and reading people like a book in no time. And what else are you going to read them like? A level 2 Oath of Devotion paladin will get to pick from 4 very cool fighting styles. You've got defense, dueling, great weapon fighting, or protection. The defense bonus is a crowd favorite, and it gives you a very cool +1 to AC while wearing any armor. And who doesn't love a little extra protection? My mind went wow to all of the wrong places. If you go for the protection fighting style, you'll unlock a nifty new reaction that puts a disadvantage on enemy rolls nearby, but you will need to have a shield equipped to pull that off. Opt for the defense fighting style to make it tougher for enemies to land hits. It's always active. It doesn't need any special toggles. It's super versatile and it just works with any gear. For players looking for a challenge, I'd probably go for protection and equip your shield. Just remember though to activate the reaction when you're surrounded by foes in close combat. The primary stats for most Oath of Devotion Paladin spells and abilities are Charisma, Strength, and Constitution should follow closely behind for survivability. I'm not going to go into leveling choices because this video is just the initial build, but I will cover it in a later video, as well as the best companions to support your character and why. And again, along with equipment you can snag along the way just to move you through those different acts. And of course, multi-classing. As always, I'm going to nag you only one time, so please do all those things you need to do to support my tiny channel, and I hope to see you in the next video.